Hello, this is Josh from the Werner Minecraft server. I'm the coder on there, and I've taken the liberty of setting up the IRC plugin for the server. I find IRC a great way to promote a more social community, and when people are more friendly on the server is a much better experience. I've made some good friends off IRC, so I really like the server and I want to do all I can to make it better. And since I don't feel like typing a whole bunch about how to set up your IRC client, I'm just going to show you this tutorial. So first, what you want to do is find the website for the IRC client you wish to use. I recommend Hydra IRC. This is because, well, it's free, and it's very good. There is also, if we look up PC, it's P-Chat. I don't know why I said PC. I'm an idiot. The first link will take you to its actual site, but its actual site is not what you're going to want to go to. You're going to want to go to portableapps.com. It's a great site. I have many apps off this website, but here is the best portable IRC client I have found. That's because it was made to be portable. Anyways, if you want to use this, you can. I mean, Hydra IRC is much better because this won't automatically identify for you, and it's very well, it's not complicated, but it's annoying. I mean, it's good if you're a portable person. That didn't make much sense, but you get what I mean. Anyways, I'm gonna use Hydra IRC for the what's the word I'm looking for? I'll just go with duration. I'm going to be using Hydra IRC for the duration of this tutorial. What you want to do is mosey on over to downloads, or click the downloads button on the front page. Click hydrairc.exe. This is the easiest way to install it. There's all this extra stuff, sound packs, the other stuff. You can also install it through zip, but you can run it on a floppy disk. I learned something today. That's the great thing about teaching. I'm not the one who teaches you. You're the ones teaching me. Alright, anyway, so once you download that, you're just going to want to run it. Click yes and that warning thing. And all the default stuff's pretty good. I don't like quick launch shortcuts, but that's just me. Anyway, so you install it, click next, and I don't think you care about the latest changes. Just run the client. Water is great. Anyways, so now what you want to do is click yes there, because you can't connect to any servers without an identity. So now click the tab User Identities, New, Identity Description, Default, Real Name. Your real name is displayed when someone does who is and then your nickname. I really don't care if people know my name is Joshua. It's fine by me. Your username is also shown when someone does who is, and on some servers you have to have a username and password to log into it, but Esper doesn't require that. So you can pretty much put anything you want there. Now then, under nick is what you want to be seen as on the server. I want to be known as Josh. I don't really know how to pronounce it. I made up that name when I was like 8 or something. And I just hate it. But until I have the money to change my gamer tag and buy a new Minecraft account, I have to deal with it. Anyways, Kittenizer is what I normally go by. Since I'm already logged in on Mibit with Josh, for the sakes of this tutorial, I'm going to be using Kittenizer. You can add both nicknames, and if one's used, then we'll go to the second one on the list. Anyways, just click OK on that. You don't have to worry about anything else. X out of there, File, New Server. What the deuce? Oh, I see what I did. Alright, give me a sec. I think I paused it. Not entirely sure. Could have been just a long, awkward, silence or something. Anyways, what I think I messed up was I did not set it as my default. You need to do that. Remember to set it as your default. Just highlight it, click Set as Default. Then you're done. Now mosey on over to File, New Server, click Add Network. You're going to have to actually add the network because Esper is just a server. It's not its own network of different servers. The network it is on is Mibit, and Mibit for some reason is never preloaded into IRC clients, even though it is one of the most popular IRC networks. But I don't use any other server on the Mibit network, so I'm just going to call my network name Esper. And click OK, add a server. The description is gaming, gaming IRC server. You can put anything you want there. That's just what I'm putting there. Now then here I'm typing chaos.esper.net. This is because the chaos server that connects to the esper.network. Okay, I guess Esper is a network in some terms, but only got the one conjunction of different channels. So in a way it's a network, but in a way it's also not. To find the closest server to you, you want to go to esper.net. Simple as that. This page will come up. Click the Servers tab and find the one closest to you. It says there are 5 of them, sorry, but only 4 of them show up for some reason. I don't know why. I didn't design the system. If I did, it'd be a lot better. Just saying. Anyways, but Chaos is the one closest to me. That's why I am using Chaos. Now then, the port can be any one of these. If you plan to use SSL, well then you're probably an advanced user and I don't have to tell you how to set that up. But if you're not, just leave it as 667. That's the default port on pretty much all IRC servers, so it's fine like that. Click OK, and then in password you're going to want to put in your Nick server identification password. If you didn't set this up, it's in the tutorial, it's written part, but I mean you really should do that. You don't want someone coming on and getting you banned from the server for something you didn't even do. Anyways, you enter that into password, click OK. You don't have to type the whole command, just the password, and it'll connect you to the network. And here's your channel list that appears when you connect. I'm going to move that to the side. Now you see here, Nick server told me the nickname is registered, and then after it said that, Hydra automatically identified me for Kindenizer. So there we go. Now if you want to see what other channels are on here, because this is a very popular IRC network with Minecraft users and Bucket plugin support threads, and it's really nice if you get into some of the communities on here. Anyway, so if you want to see them, click populate list. All the different servers will come up, and yeah. Look here, My Little Pony thread. Why do I keep calling them threads? Just double click on the server. Bam. Now then, instead of looking through the whole server, it would probably be easier to do /join pound. Never forget that pound. /join Werner. That'll bring you here. But if you're too lazy, you can add the Werner on Esper to your favorites. And I believe that'll make you automatically join. There's something to do with favorites that'll allow you to do that. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. I will make sure my email is at the bottom of the tutorial, and yeah. And I mean, Mibit is very nice. There's really no reason to use your own IRC client unless you have a personal one. But I mean, right now I'm still on Mibit, and I have no problem with this, because you can set up in your preferences to make a sound whenever you get a new message. And I mean, you can do that with Hydra, and it'll also flash, but I mean, you know, whichever is cool for you. I like the Hydra because I can set my own name and all that instead of having the default Mibit one. But yeah, there you go. And I think that pretty much ends this tutorial here. So, just to be fair, I am using Hypercam. They give it away free now, so the paid for version is very nice of it. I recommend it to anyone who wants to make any type of recorded video and can't afford Fraps, because the paid for version of Fraps is better. But I like freeware better. That's just me. Anyways, now I'm rambling, so goodbye and mine on.